Hi everyone, my name's Anne-Marie. Welcome to day 22 and page 20 of Journal in January. Now today is quite an exciting couple of pages. Not for me personally, but it was for my husband, because while I was at Create 4, the Anna Griffin experience of a lifetime, my husband went off to a studio tour for The Walking Dead. Now I've got to admit I don't watch it. However, he's watched all the seasons, very into it, and I know a lot of you are. Some of you might think, no, it's not my bag. That's a bit like me. It's not my cup of tea, thank you very much. However, for him, it was. And that kind of figures what life experience is all about. Just because it's not your thing, it might be your husband's or your wife's or your daughters, your sons, your friends, etc. Your journal will cover everything of your journey. And maybe there's things that you do that you don't enjoy. There's no reason why you can't journal those as well. So it was all part of our experience, him having his own time doing his own thing, and me doing what I love and meeting all of you, because that was what I was there for. Now everything I do use I'm going to put in a list on my blog. One thing that I have purchased for making the journal was some Walking Dead ribbon, which it's very surreal talking about The Walking Dead and talking about crafting. However, things we do for love. So I purchased some Walking Dead ribbon. We looked at it in the preview for the journaling. It was from the Giant auction site. Now I've also been sent very kindly some stamps, and I have to say thank you very much to Crystal for sending me the Walking Dead stamps. And they're all the little figures of the characters in the series. The stamps by Kindred Spirit. I don't think we have this brand or can get hold of this brand in the UK. So that's kind of like a bit of a downer for my UK friends. However, you might know somebody who can get them for you. And I just want to say a big shout out and a big thank you to Crystal for sending me these. Because, they're just so cute. Anyway. So now onto our page. I'm going to just quickly show you the photos that we've got. Now, while my husband was on the tour, there's always a shop and for things to buy. And he bought himself a rucksack, and it is gorgeous. And it's one of his true mementos of our trip to Atlanta. Now, apparently this bridge where he stood is quite synonymous with the series. If you watch it, you'll maybe know where it is. And this guy was his tour guide. He was a zombie, one of the walkers apparently they're called. He was the tour guide that showed everybody round. And then lastly, now I actually know these dolls because they were on an advert in the UK. So I know that they're quite famous dolls in the hospital. And that's my husband stood in front of them. And a TV screen above them showing, when they went on the tour, there was the screen showing where in the series things were. So those are the photos that we're going to use. And we're going to build up, not a complex page, well, kind of complex, but we've got different features on it. And we're starting off with just 2 base backgrounds for our page. And these are just craft coloured card. Just nice and simple, and they just tone in with everything that we're using. So please feel free to message me. You let me know if you're enjoying the series as we're building up our journal. If you're going to have a go, that would be great to hear from you. If you think, oh, you know what, Anne-Marie, I could do that with my pictures of my puppy or my kids, etc. That would be fantastic. So the first picture that we're going to use is the rucksack picture, and we're going to concentrate on this side first. Now, I'm also going to show you about vellum. Now, I think vellum is fantastic. I don't use it enough, and I should use it a little bit more. But what I've done is I've taken a piece of vellum and I've simply torn it along one edge with a shaped ruler, just to get that scalloped edge. And I'm simply going to add this to my page just to one side. I've got tape down one side of the vellum and I've scored it to make sure I've got a fold on it, like so. Now I'm going to add my photo underneath the vellum, and I'm going to add it just towards the top. And you can see, if you see the hole in the back, it's because I'm saving my card. I used the card for some tags that we're going to use for the page as well. So I'm just adding the photo, and I've also got a receipt from the shop and a tag from the actual rucksack. So I'm going to add these just to the bottom of the page underneath the photo. All I've done is add a little bit of tape on the back of both of them. Oops, knocking the camera. And that way they will just sit, just caught that, so it's not quite straight, not to worry. And they sit nicely under the photo. So that's the base of our page. Now, the piece of vellum, I'm just going to add a little bit of ribbon on the edge, and this is the Walking Dead ribbon, and I've got tape on it. I'm not worried about the frayed edges, and I'm simply going to make just a simple ribbon tab like that, so that that can be turned, because on the top we're going to add another photo, and I think we should maybe add the bridge photo. Yes, I think we'll have the bridge photo on this one. And we can peel the back of it away and just add the photo on top of the vellum. Now down the side of the vellum, just to hide just where it's attached and to help it attach to the back of the actual cardstock. Sorry, not the back of the cardstock, the top of the cardstock. I'm just going to add a piece of the Walking Dead ribbon, and I'm just going to add it along the edge like that and press it down. And so we've got one page with the flip and the rucksack underneath, and then I've just taken some of the ribbon and I've run it through the Xyron machine, and I'm going to use it like washi tape in just two of the corners like that, across the corners of the photos. So that's one of our pages complete. Now we can turn our attention to the other side. Now the other side is a little bit more complex. However, it's still easy. So we've got our base cardstock, and I've got a piece of cardstock that I've cut that just coordinates with the vellum that I've used. Now this is actually embossed and it's already tinted. So all I've done is cut it, and it was 7 inches by 8 inches, and then I've folded it in half. I've got double-sided tape on the back of it, and all I'm going to do is add this, kind of like to extend the page. Now you'll notice that I've actually inked the page that's facing me. So we're just going to look at this side first. Now we've got 2 photos to add, and we're going to add these to the actual base of the, shall we say, the card that we've added. And I've just taken the double-sided tape from the back of them, and I'm just going to simply add these to the page like that. And then I've got the ribbon, and I'm going to add it again to 2 of the corners. I think we'll go with that corner, and we'll go with the opposite side like that. There we go. Now that's that section of the page done, and we're going to go to this side now. And just before we go through it, I've made a pocket. Now this pocket was very simply one piece of cardstock that matches the flip side, and all I've done is cut it and scored it an inch at one side. You can see it's just scrap because I've not even measured the sides. Excuse me. I've simply cut out the corners, and then all I'm doing is peeling off the tape, and then I'm going to simply fold the corners over. Now you might have the Anna Griffin pocket die. I thought that was a bit fancy for this, but we're just making a faux pocket. But I've used the Anna Griffin long border to get the edge on the side of the actual pocket itself. And then I'm just going to add a piece of ribbon around the front of our pocket. And I'm going to add that just through the centre and wrapping it around the edges like that. There we go. And that's going to be our faux pocket. Now for this section, I've taken a piece of the vellum that we've used on the other side, and I've also stamped just some trees, because apparently they're outside in The Walking Dead, and just a bare fence. I've got tape on the back of it, double-sided tape, and that's behind the dots at the top, which are actually from the stamps. Never thought I'd hear myself saying this, but this is actually a brain stamp. So apparently, you know, it goes with the series. So I've stamped brains in the corners. I should have given a warning at the beginning. If you're of nervous disposition, you might not want to watch this. So my apologies if you're of nervous disposition. So I'm just going to simply position the vellum over the back of the cardstock. Now, because I've put the tape at the back of the stamped brains and at the bottom, our pocket is going to go at the bottom. And I'm simply going to attach it like that. And then that now will hold the stamped images that I've stamped of all the characters. Now I've got to admit, I prepped all this and then I thought, oh, I don't know the characters' names. So I had to ask my friend Crystal what they were, because I don't know. And I haven't had a chance to fill them in. But what we could do is fill them in on the back, and then if, I know it's the same old story, but given more time, I would have coloured the characters in. But I was a bit of a loss as to what colour the costumes and the hair, etc. was, because, as I said, I don't watch it. So I had to sort of think and work fast for the prep. So I thought what we'll do is we'll leave those, and then one day when I've got lots of time, I can fill all those in. And then those can sit in our pocket, and they're a reminder of the characters that were in the series. And that's our Walking Dead page complete. And I think that just, you know, what can I say? Just such a great page with the mementos. You don't have to always write all your journaling and everything onto all the pages. You can always add more, and all I'm thinking now is just a little touch of washi tape would look great on the side of the flip card that we've created, just so when people look at my journal, they'll know that that's a page to turn, and they can just turn over and look at all the extra photos. Now, the beauty about washi tape is where I haven't put that on straight, I can reposition it and try and get it nice and straight. Now, you know me, looking through the lens of a camera, it's always difficult to get anything straight. But there, that just kind of adds to the page, and somebody can come along and think, oh wow, that's really cool. And I think it is, to say that I'm really short of Walking Dead supplies. You know, it's just the ribbon has helped make that. And then the stamps have just been the finishing touch. They really have. And they sit so well in our pocket. So, and all in all, I had the best day. So, there we go. And I just think, wow, something out of nothing. So I do hope this has given you an idea, and maybe something that you can adapt for pictures that you have of maybe an event that was out of the ordinary, and it just kind of helps think outside the box. So I'd like to say thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow for our next episode.